Welcome to Melee User Experience. All right, so today we're going to go into a little bit in depth about the Samsung event that happened last Wednesday. Um, it, I'm always excited to see what Samsung, Apple are doing, any new type of companies with some innovations when it comes to their devices. But I was mainly looking forward to this Fold 6, Galaxy Fold 6, because as a lot of you already know, I have the Galaxy Fold 4. With this one, I had the little situation and, probably can't see it all that good. Let me put my code in and everything. But yeah, I had the situation where I had to do an insurance claim because of my, inside my Fold, it has, let me make sure I'm getting this right. It has, the screen protector has came up, and from what I've been told, that the screen, if they take the screen protector off, then the screen is actually trying to come up too. And they were saying that there's some type of known issues or whatever with the hinge and everything for the Fold 4. So as I said before, I put in a claim with my insurance company. They're going to replace it, and they ended up doing something where I can actually purchase any phone that I want, up to $18.99, and they'll replace the phone for free. Well, not for free. It'll be, my $200 deductible, but well worth it. And this was back in, I think, maybe March, April. And I knew that, for one, I really wasn't looking forward to the Samsung S24 Ultra. I went, checked out the phone, got to see it, got to feel it and everything, and it just didn't, I don't know, it didn't feel right to me. I've had a lot of the Note phones and everything. My last Note actually was the Note 8. But outside of that, I had the S22 Ultra that they put the pin back into the phone, and really wasn't happy with that. But I just wanted to wait to see what the Fold 6 looked like, what they might be doing differently, if there was a chance that they actually put the pin in the phone. I mean, I know that that's a tall ask, but I mean, hey, just want to see what it looks like. But as far as for myself, with the Folds, I don't see myself going back to a regular candy bar phone. Actually, for the last couple months, I've been using my phone mostly in candy bar mode, and it's actually been working out pretty good for me. One of the things I will say is that for people that have you know, any model of the Folds before the S4, before the Fold 4, I would say definitely upgrade your phone. It will definitely help a lot. I think that you'll be happy with the upgrades. I know for myself, usually I like to upgrade a phone maybe, within like the first, not first, but at least within 2 to 3 years, 2 to 3 generations of the phone. I like to at least get my money's worth out of the phone instead of just hopping from one thing to the next and going from there. So for those of you that do have the 4, you may want to upgrade to the 6. It just depends. I know they have a lot going on with the Galaxy AI, and that looks pretty good. I know that, there's a lot of different, bonuses. 7 years, seven generations of upgrade, of software upgrades. I think they said 7 years of security upgrades as well, or patches, whatever you want to call it. But yeah, definitely, I'm looking forward to seeing this phone. And they're doing a pre-order, so you want to definitely check out the pre-order. I know I've seen where it said like $1,200. Well, it says save up to $1,500, but trade in up to $1,200. You can get twice the storage. So if you're going for the 256, you can get a free upgrade to the 512, or if you got the 512, you can get a free upgrade to the terabyte. And they're also giving a year of Samsung Care Plus, which is pretty cool. For those of you that don't like to get insurance or don't really care to do it or whatever, a year free. Hey, you might as well try it out, be able to get it. Hey, it's free. And then you get a little bonus of 25% off of watches or some earbuds, which the Samsung Buds Pro, those, I'm looking forward to those. So out of all the products that they came out with, they came out with a watch, they came out with a ring, they came out with the Fold 6, they came out with the Flip 6, and then the Bud Pros, the Samsung Buds Pro, and the Samsung Buds. As far as for myself, I'm interested in the Samsung Buds Pro. I'm looking at getting into those when those do come out. I may do a video on that. Currently, I still have, as I talked about before, I have my favorites, which are the Powerbeat Pros. I've been, using those for like the last 2 or 3 years now, and don't see myself putting them back down. If I can, I'm probably gonna find another pair and purchase them, just because I like how I can just keep them on my ear and I can just go and don't have to worry about them falling out. As well as I have the first generation of the AirPod, the AirPods. I have the AirPod Pros. Those are pretty good, but have the issue of them falling out my ear and stuff like that. So I'm looking forward to seeing what the Samsung Bud Pros, how they are and how they fit and everything. And I've heard the sound quality has been pretty good. So, but other than that, this phone right here, I mean, the colors, this carbon color and everything from Samsung for the Fold 6, I mean, that looks pretty good. You got the, what is this? Is this is this white or is this pearl? I don't know what color they're going to call it or whatever it is, but it's their online. Oh, it's white. So this is their online exclusives. So for all different providers, they're only giving you the pink. You have this, I don't know if it's a navy blue, and then they have this silver shadow. So for the most part, I was gonna go with the silver shadow because I actually have a iPhone 15 Pro that's got the titanium, and I kind of like that look. Keeping that as a thing for my phones. I mean, for the most part, most of my phones I always got was either like black, or it's been like a gray or something like that. Or actually, the last phones I've had has been like a navy. So I think I might go with the titanium. I know my wife is actually thinking about converting back to Samsung and looking at getting the white phone. So we'll see, if she ends up going back and doing that route from there. But definitely, for those of you that are looking into the foldable phones, I would say definitely look at them now and look to pre-order your phone. Even if you're not going to get it right away, still pre-order it so that way you can at least take advantage of the offers that they have. I mean, for myself, I'm looking at, I think what the phone comes out, I was about to say September, man, July 24th, I want to say is the official date. And so pre-order the phone, you get whatever it is. I know for my Fold 4, even though I'm not trading it in, it's actually going to be, I'm going to purchase the phone and then the insurance company is going to reimburse me minus the $200 that's for the phone to be replaced. So I'm going to have that and, go from there as far as purchasing my phone. But if you have I want to say if it was a Fold 4, I seen that they were giving about $1,000, credit towards this phone. If you had the Fold 5, they were actually giving you $1,200 credit towards it. Now, fortunately, for myself, when I first got the Fold 4, I was able to trade in two phones. I don't see Samsung or that they've been doing that anymore. I'm glad I did get to take advantage of it at the time, but yeah, definitely. Foldable phones, hands down, it's been the best experience for me. I mean, I have the best of both worlds. I can have my phone close and just use it regular as I do, and just make phone calls, watch videos, whatever. And for me, the screen size and everything, as far as like how it is or whatever, let me see, find my camera. The screen size for me, I mean, it's fine. I don't need it, wider. It don't have to be the same size as you know, as the S24 or anything like that. I mean, it works. I mean, I understand the mission of what it is that most companies put out, and I mean, I'm happy with it. If it's wider, which this one's supposed to be a little bit wider or whatever, hey, that's fine. The one thing I just like is that I can still see everything. I can still text comfortably. I can still make my phone calls. I can, search the web. I can do anything that I need to be productive with on the outside, on the external part of my phone, which is good. The only thing they don't have is the S Pen features on the outside. They do that, that's a game changer. I'm sorry. I mean, even if they don't get the pen on the inside of the phone, if they at least allow you to have the pen to work on the outside, oh, that would be great. I mean, then your phone is fully functional. but but outside of that, then when you open up your phone, I mean, you have a tablet. I mean, who doesn't like that? I mean, to sit there and to be able to have your phone like right here, have my phone. I've been using it like that for the longest, and then when you just open it up and it opens up flat. That's why I'm looking forward to getting my phone back to working normally, where you can have it open flat and just basically sit there and consume your content or be productive by having three different windows open. And you can have YouTube where you're watching something, and then you can have your notes open, and then you can have the site open to where you're doing some work or whatever. Or if you like to do Microsoft Excel, just whatever makes you productive and get your work done, you can do it on this phone. And I really like that. So definitely looking forward to this upgrade. Let me see what else. I mean, I just say if you're even curious about a fold, definitely. I mean, go to your local Best Buy, go to T-Mobile or any of your providers, Verizon, whoever, AT&T. I'm not sure if they all have it out just yet, but I know Best Buy has it at their stores, where you can go in and touch it, feel it, get to play around with it, open the phone up, ask the Samsung representative some questions. See if they know of anything that may be coming up that you can learn about. Some of them may have the phone themselves. Ask them what it is they use it for. But I'm going to say definitely make sure that you go get your own experience as far as touching the phone and seeing it. Because coming from someone that's had the Fold for going on almost 2 years now, honestly, I I couldn't see. I mean, even if I had like an S24 or did want to this year coming up go to a S25 or whatever, the Fold will still be on me because it does so much. I mean, I've already talked about it before. I mean, just the fact that basically I can put it in flex mode. I can literally be watching a video on YouTube, and I'm gonna go to a lot of people right now, college football 25, and I'm not gonna put this on the screen because this isn't gonna look all that great, but college football 25, I've been watching a couple of videos, checking out what's going on and how it is, but just the fact that I can have the video playing on this screen, and in the bottom part can be where I either pause it, play it, you know, move move the video back, maybe fast forward a little bit or whatever, have the controls down at the bottom, or I can just exit out and then I can go in and, maybe drop a comment or something within the video. So, I mean, I just like the flexibility of everything that I can do with this phone. And I mean, I can't say it enough. I mean, if you're in the market, if you know, have the money and feel like dropping it and investing in this type of phone, I say do it, definitely. I mean, for me, you get your money's worth, and I say definitely don't just get your phone and just have it and just use it as the phone as it is, because we already know when it comes to Samsung, you come to Android phones. There's a lot of customizations that you can do. There's a lot of things that you can do with your phone. I mean, your phone is also, has Samsung DeX to where you can actually plug it in or cast it to your TV and then be able to search the web and everything and use it as like a desktop computer. It's not replacing your computer, but you can use it as something like that, and also use a little mouse on the screen to be able to navigate and, do whatever you want to do with it. I mean, we've casted Netflix on there, I've actually put, Microsoft Excel, just exploring and doing some things on there or whatever, doing, saying some Word documents, just different things. I mean, yeah, I mean, they take the limits off of what you can do with the phone. So I definitely say, if you have an iPhone, try it out. Try out Samsung Fold 6. See how you like it. I mean, you don't even have to purchase it. Just go to the store, check it out, test the limits of it. And I understand, and that's one of the biggest things I'm understanding. And I've been purchasing a lot of phones over the years and everything, and I understand where my expectations should be. A phone is a phone. This is not a DLSR. This is not going to replace a regular, one of those high-end cameras. The cameras are nice. They're nice, but I do not expect it to be the top of the line best. I expect the phone to be a phone. But when it does come to Samsung, I expect my phone to do a lot more and allow me to do more on it. Now, when it comes to iPhone, I've understood, and I will do a video on my iPhone 15 Pro, and understanding that for iPhone and Apple, your Mac is a computer, your phone is a phone, and your tablet is a tablet. Don't expect nothing else. So that's what I understand about iPhone. That's what I understand about Apple. I'm going to keep it in its lane. And as far as for Samsung with their Fold 6 and their phones, they always stretch the limits and move it beyond. So I expect nothing less. As far as for this Fold 6 that's coming out, I expect it to be exactly what it is that they brought it out to be. And I'm looking forward to seeing what the AI does, how you can just create and just test the limits with everything. So definitely, as I said before, pre-order the phone. If you're looking to get the phone, pre-order it. It says you're getting up to $1,200 in instant credit towards your phones. I like that. A lot of you go with your phone companies. Your phone companies want to give you, put your credit towards 24 months of you having a phone. If you have the opportunity where you can do instant credit, I would go with that. Forget all that other stuff where they're basically trying to keep you locked into something. The way that I feel like this, you didn't take my phone in increments. So why am I going to let you give me my credits in increments? I like instant trade-in credit so I can see that that money is actually falling off of what it is I'm paying for, and then I can go and pay you the rest of what I owe. So definitely, I will be coming out with another video as soon as I get the phone, especially. I'm going to do a review on it. And then, just let y'all know how happy I am with the phones. I mean, like I said, as far as for the folds, that's what I'm on right now. That's what I'm going to be on for a while. And yeah, I'm going to make sure that, whenever they, because we already know everything has a cycle. If it goes to where, the folds are not around anymore or whatever, I'm going to make sure I keep one. I'm going to keep one to where I'm able to keep that in rotation and just be able to utilize it and take advantage of what it actually brings to the table. And it's that flexibility of being able to have my phone and my tablet at the same time. So thank you guys for checking out the video. We'll have some updates coming up, later on. As soon as I get the phone in my hands, you all will know it. And hey, y'all take care. I'll speak to y'all soon. Love you.